Hey City Kids, Phil here, back for another Saturday show with you. Today, we'll be learning about all the ways that you are never alone. So, strap in and start the show.
Hey City Kids, I just wanted to remind you that we are doing our Make a Memory in May challenge. There's still a couple weeks left in May, so if you guys make a memory in May, send a photo or a video to us at biggeratbus.ca. Alright City Kids, it's time for today's game. We're playing the Awesome Object game, and here's how it works. You guys are gonna have to find an object somewhere around your house. They should be pretty easy to find. You're gonna have 15 seconds to find each item, and for each item you find is gonna be worth 5 points. So keep track of your score, and at the end of today's game, we'll see how many points you guys have. Let's jump into round 1. Okay City Kids, it's time for round 1. The first object you guys need to find is a spoon. 3, 2, 1, go. Did you guys find that one? The next object you guys need to find is a book. 3, 2, 1, go. And the final object of round 1 is something you can write with. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright boys and girls, remember to keep track of your score. Each object is worth 5 points. But that's all the time we have for round 1, and we'll see you in round 2. Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Whale.
Whale who?
I'm ready for a whale of a good time. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Tentacles.
Tentacles who?
You'll laugh if I give you 10 tickles. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Gopher.
Go for who?
I could go for a drink. Let's go.
Okay. Once upon a time, there was a traveling wizard, and he traveled all the way to Friendtopia. And on his adventures, he would meet lots of different friends. Big ones, small ones, and every size in between. And whenever he went on an adventure, people would always ask him,
Hey, would you like to play a game with us?
You look kind of lonely.
but the wizard said,
No, thank you. I'm not alone.
So the wizard kept on exploring Friendtopia. And when he got to the Great Bridge, the trolls that lived there said,
Would you look at that? A lonely wizard all by himself.
Aren't you scared?
Yeah! Aren't you scared?
The wizard turned to the trolls and said,
No, I'm not afraid because I'm not alone.
Eventually, the wizard came to a small forest where he found one person sitting all alone. And the person perked up and said,
Oh goody, another lonely traveler.
Maybe he will be my friend, and I won't have to be alone anymore, she thought. But the wizard responded,
No, I'm not alone.
But this made no sense to the person sitting under the tree. So she asked the wizard,
What do you mean you're not alone? I don't see anyone with you. How are you not alone? Please explain that to me.
So the wizard sat down and said,
I'm not alone because I have my magic mirror.
Wow, a magic mirror.
Whenever I'm feeling alone, I pull out my magic mirror and say the magic words, and I can talk to my friends.
Wow, that's really nice. I don't have many friends, but the friends I do have are really far away.
The wizard handed them the magic mirror and told them to say the magic words, and they would be able to see and talk to their friends. The wizard saw how much happier she is talking to her friends. She tried to give back the magic mirror, but the magician refused and said,
No, that's okay.
But what about you? Won't you get lonely?
There's another way. I know that I am never, ever alone.
There is?
Yes, there is. I know in my heart of heart that my friends care for me and that they will always be there for me. And no matter what, no matter how far away, I am never alone.
The end. CityKidz, that was a really fun story. And the wizard knew that he had people who loved and cared for him. So he never felt alone or scared. And that's something that we can remember too. We all have people in our lives that love and care for us. So even if they're super far away, we can know that we are never alone because God loves us and He cares for us too. So we don't have to be afraid. Alright CityKidz, we're back for round 2 of the Awesome Object game. The first item you need to find in round 2 is a sock. 3, 2, 1, go. And the second item for round 2 is something you can eat. 3, 2, 1, go. And the final item for round 2 is a pillow. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright CityKidz, that's it for round 2. Add up your scores and we'll be back for round 3. Hey, Jungle Jack here with some more animal facts. Today's facts are about blue whales. Did you know that a blue whale can be over 100 feet long? Also, did you know that blue whales' tongues can weigh the same as an elephant? And did you know that blue whales need to eat 40 million krill every day? That's a fun fact. Anyways, this has been Jungle Jack's Animal Facts, and we'll see you next time.
Hey City Kids! So today I thought it would be cool to show you guys some fun hug card ideas you can make from home, and then later on you can give it to someone you love to let them know you're thinking of them. So let's get started.
To create our teddy bear card, all you need is some paper, scissors, a glue stick, and a marker. First, fold your paper in half, and then trace and cut out a circle, making sure you leave some room at the top. Once you finish cutting it out, it should look something like this. Next, cut out 2 half-oval shapes for the bear's ears, and then put some glue at the bottom of each ear and secure it underneath the first flap of the paper. To create the rest of the bear's face, I cut out 2 white circles and then I drew a small circle inside for the bear's pupil and then glued it on top. I repeated the steps and I drew a smile for the mouth and a heart shape for the bear's nose. And then I went back to decorate the bear's ears some more by adding 2 heart shapes. For the arms, cut out 2 rectangle shapes and curve the ends for the bear's paws, and then glue each arm to the back of the bear's face. Next, draw 3 lines for the bear's paws, and then to secure the arms together, cut out a little slit. And there you have it, our hugging bear card. Now the cool thing about this is that you can write some fun bear messages inside like, "I love you very much." To create our pop-up heart card, I grabbed 1 sheet of paper and I folded it over 3 times. And then I traced and cut out half a heart, similar to a teardrop shape. Next, separate all the hearts, fold them over, and then glue and stack each of them on top of one another. This creates the pop-up effect. To create the rest of the card, I grabbed another sheet of paper, folded it in half, and then I glued the back of the heart to the middle line of the fold. And then for the rest of the card, feel free to decorate it however you would like with a personalized message. And there you have it, our pop-up heart card. For hand hug card, I grabbed 1 sheet of paper and I folded both ends together until it met in the middle, kind of like an open window shape. And then I cut out a heart and I glued it to the middle of the paper. Feel free to write whatever message you would like. For me, I wrote, "Sending you a big hug." Now the fun part, creating our jazz hands. I grabbed another sheet of paper and then I folded it in half and then traced and cut out my hand. Using a glue stick, I glued the hands to the outside of the card and folded them in so when you open the card, they would pop open. And voila, our hand hug card.
City Kids, this was a lot of fun making these card crafts with you. If you made one at home, please share your creation with us on bigredbus.ca. See you next time!
Alright City Kids, it's time for round 3 of the Awesome Object game. This is where it's going to get a bit harder, so try your best. The first item you guys need to find is a water bottle. 3, 2, 1, go. The second item for round 3 is something you can play sports with. 3, 2, 1, go. And the third and final item for round 3 is pretty hard, so try your best. You need to find something that you can wear as a hat that isn't a hat. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, City Kids, that's all the time we have for today for the Awesome Object game. I hope you guys had fun, and don't forget to add up all of your scores and send them to us at bigrebus.ca. We'd love to see how well you guys did. Anyways, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Hey City Kids, we had a really fun day today. I know I did. Well, I'm really excited to see you guys next week. But remember that we love you and God loves you. See you guys later.